Hello, welcome to Monday Moose. No special guest this week. We've got a few lined up over the coming weeks, but you just stuck with me today. So, as is usual, when you just stuck with me, I'm going to make it really quick. I want to start though, first of all, if I can, by just bigging up the Pendleside Corporate Challenge Awards, which are this week at Burnley Mechanics. We will be there. We're delighted to sponsor the social media award, and we're just a little bit disappointed that we didn't get a chance to take part fully in the actual corporate challenge, but going forward next year we've got a few plans for them, so that'll be fun, but looking forward to that on Thursday. Also to remind everybody that Sarah is up for a Women in Business Award in the, let me think now, creative, I don't know, and now the phone's going, the creative media section. So if you've still not voted for her, it'd be great if you can vote for her. She's had a massive influence on us here at Moose, so please do that. I'll put the details along there. What else is going on? Obviously coming up to Halloween, but we've already started collecting Christmas paraphernalia, I'm afraid. So that's dominating our thoughts at the moment, because we've got a few surprises up our sleeves, but can't mention too much of that at this moment in time. So, social media. Salesforce not buying Twitter, it turns out, after me spending 5 minutes talking to you the other week about why that might be a half decent fit for them. That hasn't come to fruition. I'm not so sure that they're able to fund these sort of things, but there you go. They've not decided to go through with the Twitter deal, so there you go. But I wanted to say, after speaking with a few people this week about sort of managing social media accounts, because there's still a bit of a perception out there that social media is detracting from your day-to-day job, and that's really not the case. Even the companies, the individuals that put high volume out there, there are ways and means in which you can post without spending all your time on Twitter or Instagram or whatever your preferred platform is. And these come down to management systems, and a lot of people have heard of Hootsuite, but there are others. Buffer is a main one that we use here at Moose for a number of reasons, and there are ranges through there: Sprout, Agorapulse, lots and lots of them. There's different management systems, and basically the idea of these systems is to enable you to pre-order what you're going to send out at given times, and that's what Moose uses. Of course, we like to add colour during the week for our clients, so that if things are going on during the week and we've got photos or sort of an insight into an event or something that's happening in company life, then we'll put that out in real time, so to speak. But for those of you who are worrying that how do people do it, and I've had that question a couple of times this last week, it's plainly down to planning and spending some time preloading what you're going to write about. Now, sometimes that causes a problem, doesn't it? Because if you're posting specific things and it has happened, there's a disaster around a certain issue, and your post may be in that context be considered inappropriate, then you need to be able to manage what's going out. So you still need to keep an eye on it, but that's how we do it. We pre-plan it. Check out those platforms that I've put. If I was you and you were starting out as a business and wanting to get to grips with managing your social media, then I would start with Buffer. We just prefer the interface at Moose, and it's a lot easier to get your head around. Hootsuite is a little bit more complicated and doesn't do some of the things that Buffer does, but it is the market leader. And those are the two really that I'd look towards. There are others, Agorapulse being one that we like. So that's that. A relatively simple message today, but sometimes it bears repeating that we don't have to go into massive detail to add value to you guys just on a Monday Moose. So have fun. Have a great week in business. Look forward to seeing you next week. Hopefully we'll have a special guest with us. and catch up with you then. All right, bye.
Visit